Welcome everybody, I'm Jackie and I'm here with Jana, and today is the inaugural edition of 360's Let's Chat.
We want to know all about your business. We want to know what challenges you faced, what makes you tick, and the message you have for your potential customers.
And we are so excited today to have two very special guests with us who have addressed the market changes in very different ways. So our guests today are Lynn Taylor-Ryan from Style Lounge Apparel and Carla Skibitsky from Country Chic Custom Designs. All right, our first guest today on Let's Chat is Lynn Taylor-Ryan. And Lynn is with Style Lounge Apparel. Welcome to the South Fort Inn, Lynn, and welcome to 360's Let's Chat. Can you tell us what your business is all about?
Yes, well, thank you very much for inviting me to attend today. It's great. My business is, I used to have a clothing retail store in Sherwood Park that sold clothing and swimwear. And after 5 years, I decided I was going to retire, but then I kept getting calls about my Simply line of clothing, which I carried at the store. So I decided I'd kind of just sell it through pop-ups and not have to work as many hours and not have to pay rent.
Okay, so tell us a little bit about the Simply line. Why did you choose Simply?
I chose the Simply line because it is a Canadian-made line. It's made in Vancouver, and it's a really great business to deal with, and they hire it's all Canadian people that do the sewing in their fabric or their garments. They have probably about 170 or 180 pieces of clothing that you get to choose from. They have numerous colors. It's a great for travel. If you do any traveling, it never wrinkles, it never creases, and you can, if you're in Europe, you can wash it in the sink and hang it to dry and wear it the next day. It's been a great line, and it's very versatile.
And is this what you have on today?
Of course. I have a closet of Simply clothing. I have to update every season. I have to get the new pieces.
Yeah. Can you explain the concept of these pop-ups?
Well, what I do is I go into another business, and then my customers come into that business. For example, I do pop-ups at Key Lime Athletic Wear in Sherwood Park, and then my customers come in and they see what Key Lime has, and then Key Lime's customers see what I have. So it kind of helps both of us. But I don't have to be there, 6 days a week and 8 hours a day kind of thing. It's just maybe 3 or 4 a month.
In and out, but you have to move that stock.
Oh,
I mean,
yes.
That's something.
I had to buy a bigger car to move the stock.
Oh, life's tough, eh? And you do some fashion shows too, right?
I do fashion shows. I've got one scheduled for in early December out at a little community southeast of Edmonton. And quite looking forward to that. The ladies approached me about coming out at their Christmas market. So if there's any other people who are interested in a fashion show for a fundraiser or anything, I'd be certainly welcome to, look into it. And we've done different fashion shows. We did one for the church, the strawberry tea at the LPH church in Sherwood Park. So it's fun to do them. It's a lot of work, but it's fun, and it's nice to show the Simply clothing off. I love it. I think it's so great. Jackie's wearing it.
I'm wearing it, you bet. It's become a uniform. And but you found a way. I mean, when the market turned, you found a way to survive.
Yes, and it's still, it is still tough because the internet and online sales are growing all the time. So you have to be able to provide exceptional service to your customers. You have to, look after them very well in order to survive nowadays. And I'm very fortunate to have a lot of repeat customers that have followed me for, the last 7 years, because it's been, since we started selling it, it's been 7 years now.
And how big is your team, Lynn?
It's like myself, and then I have 2 very good friends who help me almost every pop-up they're at, or every fashion show. They're awesome ladies, Deborah and Glenda. They're great helpers to me, great support to me.
And how long have you been in business?
Well, it's 7 years. It was 7 years at the end of May. So we're kind of going on to the 8th.
Well, all the best with your with your future business, and it's nice to hear success stories, even though you have to be somewhat creative in hitting the market. I would imagine you're on social media.
Oh yes, I am.
Okay.
I could do more, but I'm learning.
Well, we all could do more, right? Well, Jana, I don't think you've met Lynn before, so now you've got a new friend, because that's what it's all about.
Yes, networking is so important to small business.
Oh, it is. It is very important.
Do you do anything for networking beyond your social media?
I do the Chamber of Commerce, and just try and get out and volunteer for various things and support events within our community. I think that's very important too. It's not just about me. It's our community. I like to help out where I can.
That's a great way of looking at it.
So our very first guest has been Lynn Taylor Ryan, and Lynn has found a way to survive beyond bricks and mortar. Thanks, Lynn.
Thank you very much.
And our next guest is Carla Skabinski from Country Chic Custom Designs.
Hi, I'm Tawny Missick with Royal LePage and Royalty Real Estate. I'm here at one of my listings in Fort Saskatchewan, my hometown. If you're looking to buy, sell, or relocate, trust your local realtor. Give me a shout at 780-902-7172.
Our next guest on Let's Chat is Carla Skabinski from Country Chic Designs.
Welcome, Carla.
Hi, Jackie, and thanks for having me.
Well, we're happy to have you. Tell us a little bit about your business.
So our business started as I was working full-time. I would do stuff in my garage, make signs and such for people, just as a hobby. And then I started teaching classes where we'd go around all over Saskatchewan, Alberta, rent little halls and teach people in the different communities how to make signs. And then we thought we needed to grow a little bit, so we opened a shop downtown Fort Saskatchewan where you could come and make signs and our big farmhouse clocks that have been really popular. And then just recently we decided we were going to put some local vendors in there, local handmade vendors. So we have 26 local handmade vendors in our shop now, which is really nice because you're supporting local and whatnot. And then we're going to be opening a shop in Saskatchewan coming November 2nd. So we've really gone from starting off small to growing quite rapidly. So it's been a good.
That's amazing, because in this day and age, most people are, either cutting back or changing to be able to accommodate the changes in the market. So good on you. What do you attribute your success to?
Just the support of the community is nice to have. Lots of people like to support local and like to support local makers. So, if we didn't have our customers, we wouldn't be where we are today. So we thank everyone that comes out and supports us.
Carla's shop sounds like a good place for us to go Christmas shopping.
Oh, I would say. Carla, I'm really dying to know, what has been one of your biggest challenges?
The biggest challenge is definitely the economy that we are in now and have been for a few years. But, with, like I said before, the local support is a key to our success. So we just keep plugging away and bringing in different products. So we're always having, like, our vendors bring in different products that they make, and then we bring also in products, and we do different kinds of workshops and just try different stuff to see what people like and how we can move forward with different things.
How did you attract vendors? Like, what did you do to start that?
Social media is where it's at. People know we have a good following, so people want to be in there, and we like to promote our vendors. Are all amazing. I love them all. So it helps that they promote us, we promote them, and it's a great relationship.
So when you're using social media, so you're using Instagram, Facebook, Twitter, has there been any bit of a learning curve trying to use these bits of social media?
Definitely, and especially when different social media challenges are always changing their
Algorithms?
Yes, algorithms and policies, and you've got to really keep up to it, and you've got to really know what you're doing. So it's definitely challenging, but we try and learn as much as we can every day and just keep the likes coming.
And do you do any fundraising?
We do fundraising. Yeah, we offer fundraising workshops for people if they want to do a fundraiser for their hockey team or what have you. So yeah, they can contact us and we can definitely give them the information for that.
See, I think that would be super fun.
Well, we may have to do a team building exercise with Leanne and Vanessa and Karen, I think. Can you handle us will be the question.
I don't know about that.
Do you serve any alcohol?
Yes, if you book a private event, you are welcome to get a liquor license from the AGLC, and you can have You're allowed to have
There
some
you go.
beverages there.
There we go. Well, it's been great. So, Carla, thank you so much for coming out to South Floridian and spending some time with us on Let's Chat. Our guest today was Carla Skabinski from Country Chic Custom Designs. Well, Jana, I'd say that's been a great day. That was episode 1 of 360's Let's Chat.
Cheers.
Fire.